A good nerve Shabbos Parshas Noach. All right, so listen to this Yalkut Shmoini. Fascinating. We know the pasuk tells us, Shnayim bo'u al Noach el teva. Noach brought everything into the teva in twos, in pairs. So the Yalkut Shmoini on our parsha says that one of the things that wanted to enter the teva, one of the creations that wanted to enter Noach's teva, was sheker, falsehood. So the Medrash says, "Hasheker ba'al Noach ubikshu likanes teva." The sheker showed up to Noach and he wanted to go into the teva. Amar le Noach, Noach says to falsehood, says to sheker, "Eincha yachol likanes ela imkein tavi lecha ben zug." You want to come? You need a shidduch. Who's your partner? So the Medrash says, "Halach hasheker upaga." Sheker went out and he was paga bepichta. I'm saying he, maybe it's a she, maybe it's a it. Sheker went and met up with the koach, the power of destruction. So the power of destruction says to Sheker, "Where are you coming from? What do you want from me?" They encountered each other. Says, where are you coming from? So Sheker says, "Mi Noach, I'm coming from Noach, and Noach wants me to find a mate. Would you be my mate?" So the power of destruction says, "Umati tini, what are you going to give me? You want to marry me? You want me to be your mate? No. What you got?" Amar le hasheker. So falsehood says back to destruction, "I'll give you the ability to control all four directions of the world, north, south, east, and west, that I go to. Since you'll be married to me, you could join me, and you could have power over all directions of the world. Wherever sheker goes, wherever falsehood goes, destruction goes." Okay, you got a deal. You got a shidduch. Va'oz bo shneim el teva. So they both came into the ark. A year later, they leave the ark with everybody else. What happens, as the Medrash, everywhere that sheker went, everywhere that falsehood went, the power of destruction followed it and destroyed the falsehood. What does that mean? It means as follows. Noach allowed anything into the ark that was necessary for the world to be sustained. Animals, species of animals, male and female, we're going to keep this species going, necessary for the continuation of the world. When the trait of falsehood, when the trait of sheker wanted to enter the teva, sheker itself, falsehood itself, has no purpose, has no tachlis in the kiyum, in the fulfillment of the world. So Noach says, "You can't come in. What good you bring into the world?" Sheker went and found pichta, found destruction. Meaning, the world has a purpose. Sheker has a purpose in the world, if it can also be destroyed, because it brings to clarity, it brings to closeness to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Without destruction, sheker has no purpose. If it can't be destroyed, sheker can't exist in the world. But now that it can be destroyed, we can walk away so much greater, and that adds to the fulfillment, that adds to the kiyum of the world. When I saw this medrash, it really jumped out at me. It's such a fascinating and powerful thought, particularly in today's day and age, when we have so much sheker, so much lack of clarity, and clear falsehood that goes on. It's like, what's it doing here? Why is there so much sheker in the world? What's happening? But the Medrash is letting us know that there's a reason for it. The reason is, since it can be destroyed as well, we walk away with such a better world by knowing that we have emes, we have clarity that exists. Have a wonderful, wonderful Shabbos.